Hello and welcome to Access to Independence's Access Empowerment Drive. Today I'm going to show you how to create a unique fundraising page for Access to Independence. So we'll start by going from our main page to our fundraising page. So we'll go to access2ind.org/access empowerment. From there, we'll scroll down just a little bit until we find our Create My Fundraising Page button. Now we've been redirected, we just want to click on Start a Fundraiser. From here, we're going to follow this form. We'll start by entering our first name and email address. Down here, we'll want to give our fundraising page a title. So let's say you're fundraising on your own. You just want to support the agency by recruiting some of your friends, family, coworkers, etc. You'll put in your name maybe, and we'll write fundraiser for Access to Independence. In this case, I'm actually going to be creating a team page for the employees of Access to Independence to fundraise on our own. So in that case, I'm going to write Team Access to Independence. Now down here is our description box, and this is a good opportunity to tell a little bit more about why you support Access to Independence. And it gives kind of a personal connection to our agency and will help to inspire some people to donate. I have a pre-written blurb, so I'll just go ahead and paste that in here. And don't worry if you're not feeling too inspired, you can always come back and add or edit this later. Next, we're going to add a fundraising goal. So if you're fundraising on your own, a good place to start is $200. In my case, since I'm creating an entire Teams page, I think I'm going to raise that up a little bit. Down here, the campaign has already been entered for you, so we don't have to change anything there. And then finally, this is optional, but it will help people find your fundraising page a little bit easier, would be to upload a photo of yourself. In my case, I'm going to upload this picture of our team. And that's it. We'll click on Create Fundraiser. Once we have our fundraising page created, you'll be redirected to your personal fundraising page. You'll see your team name or your fundraising title right here. And down here, we'll see that description that we've plugged in right here. Over on the right tab, what I'm raising money for, this will automatically be populated with all of the information that relates to our Access Empowerment campaign. So you have a little bit of information, a fun success story, and then again down here, some more information about what we're raising funds for. Over on this side, we'll see the profile picture you uploaded, as well as a progress bar and total amount of fund raised on the right hand side. So you get to keep track of how far along you are toward reaching your goal. Now, a good tip is to donate to your page right away as yourself. And that just shows your other supporters that you are really engaged with this cause and you're happy to support it. So really anybody that comes to your fundraising page will be taken through this super simple donation form. Once you have made your very first donation, now would be a really good time to share. So what we'll do is click on the share button, and anytime you want to, throughout the entire fundraising process, share this page with anybody on Facebook or Twitter, email, or maybe even in a text message, you'll click on that share button and you'll be directed to this little box. Let's just take a look at what it looks like when we share to Facebook. So you'll see that it's already automatically generated a picture of your unique fundraising page. And up top, we can just write a little something about why we are donating to Access. So I am raising funds for my favorite agency, Access to Independence, and so on. We'll go ahead and we'll leave that there. And there you have it. really, it's just that easy. If you find yourself needing some help, we do have an easy-to-use fundraising toolkit right here on our Facebook page. So inside of this toolkit, you'll see some helpful tips and tricks, some ideas about when to post and how to post. I even have a little bit of blurb in here that you can copy and paste to use in that description box at the beginning when you're setting up your fundraising form. And most importantly, there are all of these pre-built templates that you can copy and paste throughout the entire campaign that will kind of help you get your message out there, help you recruit some more supporters to help you reach your fundraising goal. And those are, again, just really easy to use, and they're already built for you, so you really don't have to do a whole bunch. After you get your page set up, you just copy and paste those along the way to get you going. So I want to thank you for tuning in, and thank you for supporting Access to Independence this year with our Access Empowerment campaign. All right, take care. Bye-bye.